Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great, and let's get right into today's video. So as you guys can see, I'm going to be using some full cover tips for my GELX slash lazy girl method, whichever you prefer to call it. I bought these tips from Amazon, and I just like the fact that they were full cover, square, but these tips obviously are not good for long lasting. I don't recommend them using on your clients because, as you can see, look how bendable they are, and that is something that we don't want. So I don't recommend them for like clients, but if you're just like doing, YouTube videos like me and just practicing, definitely recommend it for that. So after I've already filed the edge, the free edge of the full cover tips and the sides, the cuticle area, which I always do. You can check out how I do that in my previous videos. I am going to take my Venalisa Builder Gel in thin pink, and I'm going to do a coat of that on my natural nails so that it doesn't show through, because sometimes when I press down the full cover tip, it shows my like my natural nail, and I don't want that to show. I wonder, I actually want to try out what is it, the Appraise nude collection that they have for the Extend Gel, because I only have the clear and I want to try it. So far I've been using this Builder Gel and it's been great. I have no problems with it, but I do want to see how that works, if it actually is like full coverage and opaque, where I don't have to do this first step like I'm doing here, because unfortunately I do have to do the first step because, like I said, once I like press down and do like the actual GELX method, you're able to see my natural nail. And I mean, even after this you still can see the natural nail, but it's not as much as I would if I didn't do this step. So I'm going to cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds and then come back and start doing the GELX method, but using this Builder Gel. So like I said, I'm doing my like GELX method. I am going to go in with a small bead, basically put that in the well, make sure that I'm putting enough that it covers the entire nail, and then put it at the cuticle. I'm going to hold it at a 45-degree angle and then press down. And like I said, this is Builder Gel, so it is like spilling out a little bit, but I go in before I cure and wipe it around the cuticle area to get as much of that gel off my cuticle so that it doesn't cure. And I have to, I'm still going to obviously file it because sometimes spillage does happen, but once I have it in place, I'm going to put that in the lamp and then continue doing that for all of the nails. So you guys have seen me do this method like several times where I've done in my previous videos where I take the Builder Gel, this particular one, and I do this one because I love the way this color looks. It looks like acrylic color, which I love. It's so hard to find Builder Gels that look like an acrylic color because acrylic colors are so beautiful, the nudes and the pinks, the base colors. But like I was saying, I basically take this Builder Gel and put it inside of the entire nail so it can have that nail, that color for the entire nail. And some of you guys might be like, well, why don't you just do, instead of a full cover tip, do the half tip and just build it on top? Well, that's because it's much easier like this. Believe it or not, it's much easier like this because I don't have to actually build it up. I'm just putting it in the well, and the apex and the curve is already there. So it's just basically giving it that color. So it can be like a lazy girl method, but like GELX kind of, I don't know. But I've seen people that use Appraise do this all the time. So I like it a lot. Like I said, it saves a lot of time, and it still gives you that look of like you're using an acrylic base coat. And this is how they look. Look at that. Beautiful. Like, look at that color. So, so gorgeous. Love, love, love. So once I'm done, I am going to take my alcohol and just wipe underneath the nail because gel does still have a tacky layer. So you just want to make sure that you wipe that off with some alcohol. Now I'm going to take my Erica bit and just seal that cuticle area and make sure that I remove any of that excess gel that might have spilled out of the nail tip. And I'm going to do this for all of the nails, and then hand file, make sure that I keep that shape intact, and also buff the nails before I do my design. Now, guys, I am super excited to do this zebra design that I saw all over Instagram. And I'm going to use my Nail Reserve, or I'm sorry, Nail Addict, or I believe they switched the name from Nail Addict to Nail Reserve LA. This is in the color Electric Orange. And then I'm taking my Madam Glam White. And I'm going to make a French tip in white on the thumb and the pinky. And now I did decide to take my Nail Reserve LA White Addict because I didn't want to use all of the Madam Glam white gel paint. I only have a little bit, and I figured, why do I need to, you know, cover the entire nail like that? So that's why I'm just taking that, and it's just so much easier to do it like this. Definitely recommend doing it like this. But this isn't as the polish isn't as thick as the gel paint, obviously, because gel paint is thicker, but that is okay. I'm just making sure that the French line is there, and then I do 2 coats, like I said, because I want to make sure that it's nice and opaque. So I do 2 coats of all the French nails, and yeah, I'm just going to flash cure this and then move on to the pinky nail. I am flash curing in between each nail just because I don't want to mess up the designs. You know, sometimes I'll like hit something while I'm trying to do, you know, take a brush and clean something up or whatever the case may be, and I hate that. I hate having to redo the design. So I just flash cure it for like 15-20 seconds, and then I move on to the next nail. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to, once I'm done making sure that French line is nice and crispy and just how I like it, nice deep French, I'm going to move on to the pinky, do the exact same thing. And then I'm going to move on to the design. All right, so once that's done, I'm going to take my white gel paint and I'm going to make some zebra lines. Now, I was like, I don't know how to do this, but I was looking at just like Instagram photos and I was like, oh, okay, so you make it like a swirl, like not a swirl, but like you put some, I don't know if you could see the way my hand is moving. Like I just make like some squiggly lines, if you want to say, like squiggly lines, but like some of them are together, some of them are separate to give it that zebra look. And I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. I am so in love. It's like so easy to do. I thought it was complicated, but it was so easy. Like, look at that. And it literally looks like zebra nails, right? Like, I love it. I love it. And guys, it's super easy. If you thought this design was hard, it's not. Like, not at all. I was so surprised how easy this was to do. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to take my orange and make a French in the middle, for the middle finger. And then I'm also going to do some zebra lines on the other side in orange for the pointer and the ring finger. And I thought that was like a little cute thing that I was doing because I was like trying to make it like, you see how the pinky is white, so I put the white zebra on the side of the white pinky, and then because the orange is in the middle, I put the orange on closer to that side. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but basically the zebra design was so that like the orange can be closer to the orange and the white can be closer to white when it comes to the zebra print. That's all I'm trying to say, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, so yeah, after I'm done with that French, that's when I move on and I start doing the zebra orange lines. And then I'm going to flash cure this and then do some more zebra lines for the French. So now obviously I'm going to do orange for the white, and for the orange I'm going to do white, right? Makes sense. So I'm just doing the exact same thing with these zebra lines for the French. And I do that for basically the pinky and the thumb, and then I'm going to do white for the middle finger. And I was just looking at it and I'm like, this is so beautiful. Like, I don't know, I just love this design. I just love the way it looks. It's just so easy and so cute at the same time. Like, I'm just really amazed how easy it was, guys. Really easy design. Definitely recommend it for any beginner. Such an easy design. So yeah, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna come back to you guys and show you the final look after I top coat. I'm gonna come back and top coat with you guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna top coat these nails and cure them in the lamp for 60 seconds. Look at that. Look how gorgeous. And look how beautiful this builder gel looks. I love it. I got this builder gel from AliExpress. I forgot how much it was. I believe it was like $5. And I love it. Like, it does have a little heat spike. And it also is on the liquid side, but it's not, it's like it does have self-leveling. It's not as thick, right? But I definitely still recommend it for the price. And I just love this color. It just looks so gorgeous. Like, look at it. Look at it, guys. Look how beautiful it is. All right, when I come back, I'm going to show you something that gets me upset. All right, guys. Do you see this? Do you see this? Oh my God, I'm so mad. I hate when I see an air bubble after the fact that I done all the nails and I couldn't see it because, you know, it wasn't, the top coat just made it so much brighter. And now you can see the bubble, which I hate. That's one thing you got to be careful, guys. Careful of bubbles. And the best way to do that is just make sure that you have enough gel and you're pushing down. But that was okay. So my secret was to put some rhinestones. So I just took some rhinestones and put it in like a slant right here, as you guys can see. And I did that for the pinky too because I saw a little air bubble in the pinky. So, and I thought it would be nice to just have a little match a little bit. But this is the final look, guys, and I am in super, super duper love. Like, I am so in love. Like, these are definitely one of my favorite sets. Like, these are gorgeous, gorgeous. And you know what I love? I love the fact that the white is making the orange look like a highlighter yellow orange. Do you guys see that? It looks like a fire. Like fire color, like orange and yellow. I love it. Let me know what you guys think about this set. And thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, and hitting that like button and commenting and always watching my videos. I thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys next time.